All right, everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's just feeling fine. Today I am in a lazy mode. I was laying in bed and I was just chilling today because I am sick currently, and I was just spending some time. But then I got this ping on Discord, which was quite interesting. It was involving actually the drama of Sisyphus Simulator. Which now peaked in at 8,000, at 8,000 players right now. So the game is constantly growing, which is kind of sad for this to witness. So let me just read through you the ping that I got. I do feel a little bit like a double agent because I'm speaking to both parties right now, because I was involved with both of these guys. There were like two sort of owners and they were working together. They were friends. This is everything that's being posted public on Discord right now, so I'm not gonna just like talk out of the pocket here. And, I'm not picking any sides right now because it just doesn't make any sense. It's a very confusing situation, but I'm going to talk about this for you guys. So let's go into the news, and I'm going to show this to you. Give me 1 second. Let's just do that here for a second. All right. I'm going to cut a little bit. Oh, wait, sorry, that's the wrong one. Let's do it like that. So I'm going to just show you this stuff that I want to show you, okay? So this is the message that initially got posted. I'm just going to keep it as is right now. And it says, "Hello, everybody. First, we apologize for everything, for the everyone ping, but this needed to happen. Yesterday, we had a terrible incident, which will more than likely affect the outcome of this game, which is very sad because the game is actually thriving currently, and I thought it was a great game. But anyways, we feel it's only right to share it with you as you have supported the game and Randy thus far. Randy was actually the first guy I messaged for the cooperation to work together on the games, and he said he has to talk with the owner because he's sort of doing this. I'm gonna investigate a little further in a second with you guys in this video. So then the other guy came in. We're just going to call him Big right now because the name is like Big Iosa or something like that. So I'm just going to call him Big and Randy, okay? So he said, yeah, I got to talk to my partner about this, blah, blah, blah. He came in and he's like, yeah, cool idea. Let's work together. And them two and me, us three, we were working in a group together, to further promote this game, which I think has worked as well. It jumped from 2,000 players to almost 10,000 players, and climbing, by the way, it's climbing, so that's really good. That's why I feel that I am kind of in this a little bit, not too much, but a little bit. That's why I'm making this video right now, because I worked with both of these guys together, okay? Whether or not you've noticed, Big Iowa, it's not Iosa, it's Big Iowa, or Big Blue. Okay, yeah, Big Blue. Let's just call him Big or Blue. As you all called him, is no longer part of this server. That is because yesterday he decided to run off with all of the group funds that were accumulated from players spending ROBUX, game passes, etc. Remove Randy from developer and remove all the current managers and staff to replace with new ones. At this time, we do not know the future of the game, so please do not ask us that. Please also do not bother Randy during this time. He needs our support, and we will always stand by him. If you have questions, please reach out to a senior member of staff, and we will do our best to answer this. Please avoid pinging Randy, and that is the end of the message. Now, I immediately went into the chat and pinged Randy. No, I actually messaged him. I DM'd him, and I was like, "Is it true what happened?" I'm not gonna show the messages that I have with the other guys, but I'm just gonna roughly tell you what's going on. So he's like, "Yeah, it's true." He left the Discord and took all of the Robux. They were talking about 12 million Robux. Oh, sorry, my mic. 12 million Robux in damage, which is converted to about 130 something thousand US dollars, which is quite amazing. Actually, if you think about it, that's a lot of money. Obviously, you have to tax that and all of that stuff, but that is crazy. That is a lot of money, man, just running away. Now, here is an interesting factor to this. These guys were actually friends in real life. So it's a little bit he said she said kind of situation, because I was talking to both in DMs, and that is the thing that kind of made me feel like a double agent, so to speak, because I'm not picking any sides. Here's the confusing part. So the Discord server itself is owned by Randy, because Randy actually, before calling it Sisyphus Simulator or Keep Smiling Studios or whatever, it actually already had traction. It already had people. So he's the owner of the Discord server and the community and so on. And Big actually is the owner of the game, but people are switching it. So if I ask Big, he says he's the owner of the game and he paid salary to Randy and everybody. So basically, if that, let's just assume that this is true. Let's just say that he is the owner and that he paid both of these as salary. Let's just say it's true. Then he potentially has all the rights to take the money and go, because it's his project, it's his game, he's the owner of it. And he paid everybody and then he left. I mean, potentially, if that would be the case, then it's justified. It's possible. Now, on the other side, if it's not his game, which means it would be Randy's game, that would actually be a little bit more confusing, because then he would have then he just stole about 120 grand. Or 100, sorry, my dog is barking in the background. But then he would have stole 130,000 Robux. Now, here's the thing, though. This whole thing seems a little bit fishy to me, because both are talking. Like, if I would steal something, I would probably take it and then just delete my account and vanish. But that is, in this case, not possible. And I'm going to show you why. Because these guys actually know each other privately. And they posted this into the general chat, which is his chair. Wait, let me just show you this in full thing. So they actually worked next to each other. I think it's a little bit personal. I don't know if he should have posted it in there, but he did. And you can see them, like, this is the chair. You can see on this side, oh, this dog, be quiet, dog. You can see that, that he left, basically. So I asked him about that, and I asked him, yo, Big, did you really leave? And I sent him this picture. He said, yeah, he moved places. So I was actually a little bit, I don't know if I really should have gone for it. I'm like, that does sound suspicious a little bit. I mean, they did everything together, and then suddenly he just leaves and moves places. He moves away, and, like, that is the picture that comes out of it. I mean, there's so many speculations and so many interesting factors in this. Not just is the money that is actually, being taken away from here, but just potential future money. There's more millions going, just on the fly, man. They're all gone. And if you try to, follow the whole story on the Discord, obviously both sides seem to be hurt. I think there's more to it than we actually might believe, just because they're both, still talking. I don't know. Like, if somebody would really steal, I think they would still not try to justify their name and say, this person is taking me down and the other one is not. So here's what's going to happen in general with Sisyphus Simulator. So Big does have all of the assets. They say that apparently he does not code. He's not a coder, but he is the owner. Apparently, that's what I'm hearing, right? He does have the assets. He does have the group and the group funds and all of the logins, etc. And he's the one in charge of the game for future things. So I did ask him, will you make a new Discord server? And he said yes. This time I won't trust people anymore, but I will make the channel on my own. So if that is true what he's saying, then he is the righteous owner of the game. Now, if that is not true what he's saying, then he successfully, well, we don't know yet, but he successfully stole 125,000 US dollars, which is a lot of money, man. This is a lot of money. I would have probably never have dreamt to even see any kind of number near that on my bank account. So that is the big drama that is going on in the world of Roblox right now with Sisyphus Simulator, a game that's on the rise. Two kind of like friends even fighting over the product, the game itself. it's really difficult to see, like, because if two friends that know each other privately have a falling out, that's when things become really difficult, especially in the world of Roblox. They might be really young too. They might not even be at the full age of 18 or 21. We don't know that. They might be just like some 15 or 17-year-old kids that worked together on a project, made, on a lucky way, some money, and now they have a falling out because of that. And that is the saddest thing, man. That is the saddest thing. Like, you know each other, and you work together on a project, and then suddenly all of that money is flowing in, and instead of channeling that, actually everybody, you know, getting paid, they just have a falling out over money, which I always think is super, super sad, because, man, just over money, honestly, that is just a sad thing. Now, right now, at this stage, I don't know who's right, I don't know who's wrong. It's a confusing thing. One person says this, the other person says that. Obviously, Randy and the Discord itself have more people to back it up, which kind of like feels maybe that people might think that they are more right because it's just a bigger group. But as of right now, the only people that really know what's up, it's Randy and it's Big. These are the only two people that know right now what is actually popping, what is happening. I, as a third wheel on this, I don't have much involvement with it, but I did work with both of them together. We were working on promoting, you know, the game and everything else, and you can see it kind of generated 40,000 views here and there, sometimes 20, 30,000 on the other side, sometimes 10, 15,000 here and there. So we did work on promoting the game, and right now where it's on the rise, that's when the crazy stuff happens, where they have a falling out, and I'm absolutely interested in seeing where this thing is going to go. I'm going to talk to both of them to see what their points are on that. Obviously, I would always bring them on the show here, maybe that they could have a talk or something like that. But until then, that's going to be an interesting development in the game. It might shut down, it might continue. We will certainly see in the future. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.